Great! Here we go. I did not... Oh, I don't have a lot of money because I just spent all of my money, but now I have 2,000 more. Got it. My plane is good. There are no fish on this level. So don't even bother. Just get the hell out of here. But every time I go to a higher level, it repopulates more fish. Where? Oh, there it is. Which is cool. Damn it. Yeah. This thing. Alright, level 3 is... Oh, what the fuck? Those are like... Thank you, fish, for saving me from those homing missiles. Why are there homing missiles? Guys, stop running into me. Seriously. Not cool. Not cool. Alright, 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 alright. Are those red crosses actually red X's? I can't use it if somebody else is using it, maybe? Damn it. Yeah, yeah. Get some fish. Yeah, it's like ah, damn it. This platform thing is up. How long does it stay up? Oh, no, that doesn't matter. Alright, going to 4, full of fish. Also full of fucking homing missiles. God damn. These are rich fish, though. I mean, it sure seems like... Ow, 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 ow. I'm doing a remarkable job at dodging all of these fish. Wow. Okay, I know that I just ran over some fish and nothing happened. So am I at, like, fish capacity, or... I'm not getting any fish anymore. I'm very much uncertain why I'm not getting fish anymore. It was just that batch of fish was a bad batch of fish. Ow. Alright, here we go. Okay, now that I get the minigame, I like the minigame. Alright, how much money do I have? Oh, I have enough for this thing. Well, let's see how it does. That one. Fish population is at its maximum, so I can look around for fish here, but... Oh! Yeah, this does, This shoots some stuff. In a spread. The spread is interesting. Like, I guess the spread means that if you're close, you do a lot of damage. If you can shotgun, if you can hit with multiple of those projectiles. But I also feel like I'm just missing a lot. I mean, I don't know that I'm actually missing more than I was with the other guns. Maybe I just have to get used to it. Okay, alright. My health is low. I'm gonna get some health. But I'm also gonna go back down. We're gonna do both things. Yeah, the spread murders a lot more fish. That does seem super true. But my goal is to not use it very much, right? Like, I should actually not be shooting unless I'm in some sort of a really tricky situation. I forgot to look at how much fish there is. I bet there's a lot because I did not get very many last time. Okay, but still. Should I just go up? I'm gonna just go up. Alright, let's see if I can find a school of fish. Some fish friends who will be friends with me. And go into my oil tankards. And become money. Will create profit for me. I guess those aren't homing missiles. I guess they just snake. Which is weird. Oh, come here. Come here. No, that's not what I wanted. I want to clip him. Ugh. Alright. Ah, no! Oh, no! Hoisted by my own petard. Oh, that's fun. I mean, if I can get it to hit somebody. No, I just hit people. That's all that happens. And then I hit the things that I'm dragging. Like, dragging things, not as good as it was made out to be. Is there any way to reel in the harpoon? It's not obvious to me, although maybe the right bumper, I haven't tried using that. I forgot to check and see how much money I have. Oh, I can't get that guy. I wish there was a little bit more feedback on the you accurately you know, hit a target, but your harpoon failed to connect. Because it always feels like I just missed at first. Yeah, there's not an obvious way to reel back in. Just like spray and pray. Like, does that work? Maybe it worked. I mean, it didn't work in the sense that I now have 9 health and I'm at level 1, right? I was just trying out crazy shit I shouldn't have been trying out. All right, let's go get our health back and then ascend. Right back out. Pulling things is kind of a drag. Very good. Where's my little airport indicator? Does it just take a while to appear? Doesn't seem... Oh, there it is. Now it's up here. Okay. There we go. I feel like I don't really like this gun that I got now. I'm gonna see if I can maybe afford a different gun at some point. Okay, so some of these fish I just like can't seem to get. And I'm not sure what that deal is. I'm not sure why. Oh, God, no! Oh, Jesus! Alright, where's the airport? Down here? Should probably not go to the airport. Oh, that guy's got like a shovel thing on his front. Okay, I don't know what those were. They don't seem to have like really gotten me oil or health. I have a lot of fish. Like, it would be worth my while to return home right now. Before I die. And in that respect, this very much feels like a roguelike. Okay, 8? That's not enough. Damn it. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so are the fish occasionally able to duck to half layer below? Higher up, there are bigger fish that need to be harpooned and dragged down with you. You spear and drag a big one directly to home base and have to not smash it against rocks. Yes, it sounds like the sky whale that we sort of saw. That's interesting. I wonder if we can do that with like a plane. Oh, I was gonna look for a new gun. Well, we'll see. Airport. Where's the airport? There way. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Look at all those fish! Love fish. Whoa, okay, that was fun. Whoops. Okay, got this guy. Now we're going down. Oh no, I destroyed him already. Well, okay. I can look at how much money we have. We've got 4,000. Is that enough for a better gun? It's enough for the same gun. For a oh god, for a better gun I really need 8,000. And that's the thing I already have. All right. Okay, let's see if I can get another bunch of money. Okay, where's the airport? Airport, airport. See, sometimes the airport just appears. Maybe I have to get close enough to it, and then the UI helps me keep track of where it was. Wow. That was a bad start. Dang! Who is that? Thank you for exploding before I rammed into you again. It's not what I was intending to do, but it was happening a lot. The "you gotta fish" sounds are kind of weird. They sound like such downer sounds. Meow. Okay, I feel like I got lots of fish. I got 1,000. I need 3,000 more. I'm not gonna say that I'm not going home until I get it, but let's see if we can get it. All right, Skylar 4. Fish population is pretty much back up to where it was. Let's get us some fish. Let's get us a couple thousand worth of fish. Damn it! What are you? Oh no! That killed me real fast. Where's home? Where's home? Oh, it's all the way up there. I can't get up there. Oh, how do I get it? Oh, no. Oh, I crashed into the desert. Okay. We did not get a better gun. It's not a thing that we got. So... Oh, interesting. No, that's exactly the same. Never mind. Thought something had changed. Nothing changed. So that everything got wiped clean, right? So if there is an actually persistent element to this, it's not clear to me what it is. My guess is that there isn't. There might not be, certainly. That the cycle for this game is within a run. You're going out and coming back, and every time you go out, you have to start at level 1 and progress your way up. That progression can go pretty quickly, especially at the early levels when your plane is kitted out, like you just go zoom right up. So there's a sense of persistence in that. You go back to base, you re-kit, and then you start another run within the framework of the game that you're playing, right? As opposed to a game like, for example, FTL, right? That's the one that I'm going to use as a touchstone because I've played it a fair bit, and other people have also played it. In FTL, you do not go out and come back. You go out like a traditional roguelike. You go out until you can't go anymore, and so there's a loop from sort of game to game. From an individual run is a single game. In Airheart, it sort of feels like each game contains many runs. And when your health gets low, you sort of go back to base and start a new run. But when you lose all of your health, then the game ends and sort of everything gets wiped clean. Interesting. So one of the things that I'm just going to say as I wrap this up, and then we'll do a Q&A. This was cool. I like this game a lot, actually. I'm really excited to see where it goes. I feel like it's got a good core. This is the reason that I don't play a lot of early access games, and especially haven't done a lot of early access games on play-by-play, is that by the nature of game development, a lot of the things that are core to the experience of a game, in the sense of like a player experience, what the player experiences from start to end of the game, are polish elements, are things that don't actually come in until you are wrapping up development. Which isn't to say that you're not thinking about them or you don't do some dev, and this has been changed a little bit by early access systems, where a game like this has to have a reasonable amount of UI and a reasonable amount of tutorialization, or it's literally inaccessible. But the things that it lacks that you can imagine it having are an explicit tutorial that takes the player through an understanding of what the game is and what the world is and what their goals are and how things work. A story mode of some kind that could have either characters or a sense of progression or just a narrative through line. Some of the technical niceties that actually make it easier to stream the game, but but aren't really required. Early access games tend to, for good reason, because this is the best way to do it. This is really the only way to do it. Tend to develop the core play experience, polish it up more than you typically would, to create essentially a vertical slice of the game, and then release that and build out from it, taking input from players as you go. Ideally, that's the way that it's sort of meant to work and the way that it works best. And then the last things that you do are pay real close attention to the user experience design, the UI flow, the tutorialization, the meta game, the narrative, and the sort of demo ability, the first 10 minutes of the game, and how accessible it is in that space. I say 10 minutes, it's really 2 minutes. And a lot of those are the things that I am particularly interested in, and this show is particularly interested in. The analysis that I tend to do of games focuses heavily on those elements, on the really heavily designed player experience elements, which are often in narrative games tied into the cinematography and the narrative of the game. In mechanical games, they're often tied into the tutorialization, the contextualization of mechanics and systems. In learning games, they're tied into the actual learning that occurs. But they're really focused on polish elements that often are absent, I guess, from this kind of a game. And so that's one of the things that makes Airheart a little bit hard for me to play, and to feel like I can give it that kind of feedback. I feel like Airheart has a really nice core loop, and once I spent an hour with the game and got a sense of what those sort of connected and nested loops are, and how they work and how I am meant to interact with them, I really enjoyed playing it. I'm thinking about if there's a way to craft a pitch for this game, the way that and granted, I didn't scour marketing materials, so maybe this is in there somewhere. But I looked at the trailer and I looked at the Steam page and sort of the Steam description, and didn't get a sense the way that I got a sense for the bear game. What I'm blanking right now. Jesus Christ. The procedurally generated game where your corpse remained as a persistent element in the level. It had an outrageous name, and I'm blanking on it right now. But that game also had a pitch where, in a sentence, you could tell me what it was about, and I went into it with enough of a expectation that then the game was able to play out very easily in a way that helped me understand, move forward. Whereas this game, I came in with the impression that it was a roguelike with planes, and that's not inaccurate, but that gives me an expectation that is actually, I think, less helpful for how I'm going to encounter this game and play through it for the first time. No, Eve, it was one of the games that we played on Play by Play. It was like 2 or 3 weeks before before I left, before I disappeared. Anyway, I'll find it, and it will be part of the beginning of the Q&A. Which, by the way, let's do a Q&A. Probably a shortish one. Super Rude Bear Resurrection. Thank you very much, Eve. So, if you have a question about Airheart or about my experience or analysis of this game, or just in general, post it in the chat, please. Eve is going to help me collect those. I will come back in just a couple of minutes, and we'll talk about some of those questions. Okay, fantastic. I'll see you then.